Shane Dawson's like, girl, are you really hunting? Are you really eating all that? He does not believe it, okay? He's like, I eat a lot of junk food. How can he stay so thin?
The Oasis fish tacos, oh my god.
Meat, cheese in the bun only, plain. No bun.
You're losing weight. Hey free woman, so I've had to remake this video a few times due to YouTube. I'm not going to go into more details about it, but let's just say this video is going to be a little bit more family friendly, a little bit more fluffy, a little bit more PC due to YouTube, because I want to get this video out to a broader audience, and that's how it has to be at this point, unfortunately. So today's video is on Jeffree Star. He is a beauty guru and he has over 15 million subscribers on YouTube and has millions more on Instagram. So it's safe to say he's reaching a ton of people with his message, a ton of girls in particular, young women, with his message. But what is his message? You know, I don't even know. Like, I scroll his YouTube videos and I'm like, what is the message here? Because, you know, the message I'm getting basically is, I'm richer than you, boo, buy my palette. You know, you can look fierce too, hunty, if you buy my palette. You know, get my style, my car, you know, like I have all this fashion, I'm so rich. You know, like he's showing a lot of flashy stuff on his channel. So I can understand in this consumerist culture why he is popular and he has a big personality. I get it. But for me, I'm so bored by this stuff. I'm just like, ugh. Oh. I find this so much with these big YouTubers. They're using their platform for like blah. You know, I want revolutionary content. I want to come here and I want to go to the next level. You know, I want to challenge the status quo, not conform to the status quo. It just leaves me so bored and numbed out. So that is my initial feeling about Jeffree Star and about a lot of these big YouTubers, about, hey, what can you do? And I don't know Jeffree personally, okay? I do not know him. I don't know whether he's a nice person or not a nice person. But it's not about that, okay? This is not about who he is. You know, I don't care. I don't want to be his bestie. You know, this video is about his actions and how his actions affect, you know, the world you and I live in and also the animals that we share this world with. And I can't go into a lot more details about it, unfortunately, in this video, but we're going to focus mainly on what he is eating and his claims about metabolism, having a super fast metabolism and never being able to gain weight and stuff like that. So that's going to be the focus of this video primarily. Make sure you vote on these videos up or down. It doesn't matter. I don't care which one you choose. Just do something. Don't just sit there like a potato, like a spud, doing nothing. You know, especially if you want to see more of these videos. And before we move on, the fact that Jeffree Star is a beauty guru makes me think a lot about my book, my new book that I wrote, My Naked Lunchbox, which is all about beauty duty, all about giving it up. I haven't worn makeup since 2017. I haven't dyed my hair. I haven't removed body hair. And I feel so liberated because of it. And I wrote an entire book. I was just and I still am so passionate about it. And it's got heaps of recipes as well. So definitely check that out. The link is in the description below. TheBananaGirl.com is my website. So, I am filming this in a hot box, so I am just sweating everywhere. But something that is worth mentioning about Jeffree Star is that he has a vegan makeup line, and I think that is great. I think that is awesome. If you're going to wear makeup, I recommend you get it out of your life like I did in 2017, but if you're going to, it has to be cruelty-free, of course. But that doesn't then give him a free pass in the rest of his, you know, diet and lifestyle to just do whatever and disregard animals. And this is what I have seen from doing research on, you know, the rest of his diet and lifestyle, and it doesn't give him a free pass with me. It might with some plant-based poses, but not with me, okay? I care too much about animals. And it becomes very clear that he was just jumping on a vegan trend. You know, he did some market research. He saw that the veganism was going up, the trend was going up, so he just jumped on that. It was a smart business move to make his makeup vegan. I'm glad he did it, but it's important that we establish that and we realize that that's why he did it, because when you look at the rest of his diet and lifestyle, it is just atrocious. So let's move on. This video is going to be mainly about what he eats, his eating habits, his claims of having a super fast metabolism, not being able to ever gain weight. So that's going to be interesting. Let's check out this video for a start. This is a video from Shane Dawson, The Secret World of Jeffree Star.
Manly brick ceiling, and then you have the Barbie chandelier.
House tour!
So, is this the fridge? There's two. Okay. Yeah.
Our fridge is empty, so I'm embarrassed right now. We've been traveling a lot. We just got back
That's because the girl does not eat.
from Europe 2 days ago, so I got like nothing in here. So I'm a little embarrassed.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, so see in the corner here we have the Red Bull, okay? Red Bull, which is a stimulant. You have to remember this. And I have heard that Jeffree Star is on Red Bull all day. He's just drinking Red Bull and caffeine. And he also likes a bit of the green plant, if you know what I'm saying. So if we take a look at these two stimulants in particular, the Red Bull and also the caffeine, this is what happens when you undereat on actual food, actual carbohydrates, actual fruit, whole foods. You reach for the stimulants, you know, because the brain is like, wow, you know, I need to get some energy, and it needs like this false energy kick, this adrenaline kick from things like that, from these like, you know, energy drinks. They're not actually energy drinks, they're real downers. So that is the first sign of undereating.
There's a lot of junk food.
Mostly.
Yeah.
Who's eating that? How are...
Yeah.
Shane Dawson's like, girl, are you really, Humpty, are you really eating all that? He does not believe it, okay? He's like, I eat a lot of junk food. How can he stay so thin?
I don't understand.
I don't have an eating disorder. I
You
just
really
love-
don't. So we're not gonna like uncover that today.
No.
Like I'm not
I
gonna.
wish I had a huge. Well, I do have some secrets we'll talk about maybe later, but but no eating disorder. I love food. I love sweets. I love desserts. But I don't ever gain weight. My whole family. Fast.
Look at Shane's face. I can't even do it. He's like, yeah, right. Oh, fast metabolism. I don't ever gain weight. I don't know what it is. You know, I never gain weight. I've got a fast metabolism. Shane Dawson does not even believe it. Honestly, I can see it in his face because it is not true. Okay? This is rubbish. It is a rubbish claim, and I'm going to show you evidence of what I mean by that, because no one can just eat whatever they want in whatever quantities, eat all these, you know, cruel junk foods and just, you know, stay skinny. That's not how it works. There's always more to the story, and I've been coaching so many girls. I know what's going on behind the scenes, and we are going to get more into that now. So further on into that video at 23 minutes, let's watch this.
No. People know I love sweets. I got sweets tattooed all over my body. We got ice creams.
Oh wow.
I have ice cream on my neck, so it's delicious.
Oh wow.
We have a Louis Vuitton ice cream.
Do you just?
Okay, so this is another sign. He is so hungry. This guy is so hungry that he actually has carbohydrates tattooed on his body. I know he says, oh, you know, I can't gain weight, I'm so skinny. It's because you are not eating enough. It's that simple, Jeffree. You are restricting and you're having stimulants through the day. And no, this is not a good way to lose weight. But again, he is so hungry that he actually has carbohydrates, which is the brain's primary fuel source, the body and brain's primary fuel source, tattooed on his body. You know, these foods, you know, they're high in fat as well, but they're very high in carbohydrates. So this is another sign. You need to be savvy, you know, you need to think and see the signs.
Oh wow.
We have a Louis Vuitton ice cream.
Do you just eat this with a spoon or like?
How'd you know? Or did you already know that about me for real?
No, that's just what I do. But I mean, sometimes you probably dip one of these in there.
No, I
and then dip it in sprinkles.
literally.
Oh my
Sorry,
god.
I'm hungry.
Wait. Oh,
Okay, did you hear that? Sorry, I'm hungry. Sorry, I'm hungry. Sorry, I'm hungry. And you know what? I've watched so many of his videos and I hear this so much. I'm starving. I'm hungry. I'm famished. You know why? Because Jeffree is not eating enough. So if Jeffree started eating enough of this junk food, he would expand. And my you know, sixth sense tells me that he's trying to stay slim because he wants to maintain that feminine, that female body. You know, that kind of like female shape. He doesn't want to get too big and start looking too manly, if you know what I mean. So these are all things that I have learned over the years of observing many people. So he says there, I'm so hungry. Here's another video.
Hi to the people, and we'll be right back. All right, girl, I am so hungry.
Girl, I am so hungry. Yes, okay, he's very hungry. That's another video. Okay, let's go on to this video. This is the one where we stayed at the Taco Bell Hotel and we are going to just watch just his energy, you know, just the way he talks around food, how excited he gets. These are traits of someone who is not getting enough carbohydrates, not getting enough calories in, and then it just leads to stimulants, like I was saying.
Hawaii right now.
Yeah, literally. Tastes like that.
Amazing. Okay, you guys, real quickly, there's a food menu. This is what we're here for, y'all. We want to eat. All right, so they have exclusive items on the menu. Let's talk about it. The Oasis fish tacos. Oh my God. The Palm Canyon
Oh my God, yuck.
melt toasted cheddar club. We just ordered 2 of those. Hi, cheese addict. Right here.
Hi, cheese addict. Hi, mother cow and baby cow.
We have the Caesar taco salad. But look at my meal. What does it come with? Nacho fries. Oh my God. Thank you, Jesus.
I mean, like, thank you, Jesus. Oh my God, like, he's so expressive. He is so excited about food. Can you see this? Like, it is so obvious. It's crazy, okay? So, and we move on. So this is meant to be a bit of a mukbang that he had in his hotel room at the Taco Bell Hotel. So let's check it out.
We're eating in a room. Look at this. This is what was on the menu. Look at that. Oh, and the nacho fries, fresh. You guys, the person that invented
Like, literally not fresh. Literally.
the nacho fries is here at the Bell, and tomorrow morning we are going to meet them. So, bon appetit. Oh my God, by the way, look at this. The details.
I mean, like, look at what he's eating here. It can be seen as like, oh, it's just innocent. It's just sandwiches. But look what's on there. You know, there's dead bird, and there's solidified bovine secretion. So much hell that the animals had to go through in order to get to this pretty plate. Please don't remember that. And, you know, I can't always say a lot about it, but go and watch Dominion. Go and watch the Dominion documentary. It's going to change your life. And you can see the reality behind what this pretty plate, you know?
Are you gagged, babe?
This is so good.
Wow, okay. First of all, this is a plain cheddar one. Here's a normal one. You want to try a normal one?
I'll take a bite off the normal.
Cheers, my love.
You're dipping it?
Yep.
Try it.
You dip, I dip.
I'll dip.
Oh my God. It's so good.
So hungry. So hungry.
I'll sit down. It's like fried or baked cheese on top. Oh my God.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is literally just pus. You're getting so much pus cells. It's baked pus. Yummy.
Okay, Taco Bell, day 1.
So don't you find that interesting that they cut it off? They cut off this mukbang. You know, they didn't even show him hardly eating anything. He had a few delicate bites, and that was it. That's because he doesn't eat all the food. He's only having a few bites. You know, that's how he is able to maintain his size, because he's just like restricting so much. So you need to remember that, you know, watch him when he's in videos and he's eating, okay? People can be very, very deceptive about what they're eating, how much, and he's definitely like that. So let's move along. We stayed here. Okay, so this is another video letting the person in front of me decide what I eat.
What did we? Okay, don't look. Oh my God, what did we get? I'm scared. I'm a little scared. Because I am the world's pickiest eater. So here we go.
Okay, so he said, I am the world's pickiest eater, which is also indicative of an issue with eating. Anyone who has had that past knows, and who has coached a lot of women with those issues knows that this is definitely a trait of eating problems. Okay, let's move along in the same video.
New plane. Thank you, Jesus.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh my God. I'm so famished.
I'm so famished. Look at him. He is literally like, I'm so famished. He is so hungry. He's restricting so much. This guy is like, that's why he is so lean. It's like, Jeffree, you don't have to. Look at me. I've maintained my weight I actually worked out a decade the other day. It worked out that I maintained my weight for a decade, lost 40 pounds. You know, eating as much as I care for, never calorie restricting, but eating the right foods, actual food, not this like cruel takeout junk, you know, because that's what it is. You know, if you're going to have a vegan makeup line and then you're also just going to eat whatever, you know, like McDonald's and Taco Bell and KFC and whatever, and have no standards, it just shows that you don't really care, and it was a business move. So we've established he is hungry. So let's go into this last one here as well.
Wait, side note? Too much bread.
Interesting.
So brave.
So
Full meat, cheese in the bun only, plain. No bun.
you're losing weight. You're actually losing weight right now. Yeah, literally losing weight. So this is another sign, okay? This is another odd sign. Don't pretend that this is not odd. He took the bun off and he's only eating the flesh of the animal and the solidified bovine secretion and just eating it like that. Look, that is obviously a trait of someone who has issues with their eating. You know, you can't even make any mistake about that. That is obvious what is going on here. So this video was definitely cut back a lot because of YouTube, but I wanted to address his claim of I've got such a fast metabolism, I can eat whatever I want, and it's just not true. It's just not true, Jeffree. You know, you're loading up on the stimulants, you're having the caffeine, you're having the Red Bull all day, and you are under eating. You're picking at food, you have these little food issues, and you're not showing all your food on your videos. Here's my challenge to you. Upload some what I eat in a day videos and show yourself actually eating all the food. I would love to see that, and I'm sure your viewers would love to see that too. So I'm going to hang out for that video, and then he can prove me wrong if he wants, but this is quite obvious what I'm seeing here. So as I said, I couldn't talk about everything in this video, but I'm aiming to upload another video. It's a little bit difficult at the moment, but you have to look into his fashion choices. You have to look into the bags that he has, the Hermes bags, and also his furry coats. Please look into those and see where they come from, how they're made, and you are going to be shocked, okay? You're going to be just really disturbed by it, and it's really important that you go and educate yourself so you don't see this as goals. You know, as far as I'm concerned, he is like the pinup boy for everything that is wrong in this world, like consumerism and narcissism. It's not furthering the world in a positive way, you know, and he's also doing things which are incredibly... I can't use a lot of the words, but you have to go and educate yourself on his other choices. We need to bring, you know, the suffering of animals from the darkness into the light. You know, we need to talk about it. We need to have this conversation. So then other people find out and they're like, oh, wow, I don't want to support that anymore. You know, I don't want to support that unfair treatment of animals with my dollar, with my purchase. You know, I want to be a truly, truly ethical person, and you know, I just want Jeffree to step up. You know, he has his vegan makeup line, but his other diet and fashion choices are really, really not in line with this, you know, ethical vegan makeup line. You know, well, the vegan makeup line. It's not in line at all, and he needs to step up. It's like, Jeffree, you know, it's 2019. Like, why the heck are you not vegan yet? That's what I can't understand either. It's like, these people are such laggards. It just blows my mind that in 2019, there's still people like Jeffree who have all the information that are eating like that. And to those of you who are vegan, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just, you make me happy. You give me faith in the human race. You really, really do, because you are helping animals. You are helping this situation. You are doing so much amazing stuff for this planet. So just thank you. That's all I can really say. And I will see you next video.